In this one, I'm going to teach you the workouts I do that got me into a strong, athletic adult within just 3 years. And I'm not going to sugarcoat much of this one. I'm just going to tell you which exactly ones you need, because there are like multiple types of training styles you can technically do to become strong. I'm going to give them to you very quickly. So the simple workouts I do is just weightlifting, the weightlifting and weighted cardio. I'm gonna have to be here a little bit honest here with you, because I have kind of slacked off a little bit of weighted cardio for a while, but it is like something, it's not fully going away. It only goes away once you stop consistently doing it for maybe years or something. I don't know. I'm maybe like out of it for like maybe a few months, but it's still like I'm still kind of movable, and it's not like something you kind of like lose very quickly. Of course, you're gonna lose the effect, but it's not as fast as most people think you would lose it. Which, by the way, weighted cardio is kind of like you take the weight vest and you take like a weight vest on, put it on your torso. It is maybe like 10 to 20 kilograms. For beginners, I would recommend 10. And you kind of like maybe go for a run with it. And you do it like in a way where you run for a few 100 meters, and then you take a break, and then you run again and take another break, and then keep repeating it. Then the weightlifting training is just very simple, because what the ways you need to train to be strong is technically less than to look good. If your goal is like to look good, have like a lean six-pack and whatever, there are like multiple things you need to add on to that, instead of just maybe the few workout styles I have now listed down. But if you need to just want to be look strong, you still want to be like very lean, but you mostly do it because you want to get a stronger body. There's only a few things you need to do, which is just bicep curls, reverse curl, squats. Here's the thing, if you just want to maintain leg strength, you only need to do squats like 1 time a week. And this is because that's what I usually do. As I said, weighted cardio, weight vest on, and then take for a run. I used to do once a week though. No, I used to do twice a week, but I would recommend for you again doing it once a week if your goal is like to maybe maintain it. Actually, maintaining it is like maybe doing it once every 2 weeks or something. I don't know. It's like it's like doing it less doesn't make you lose it as like quickly as you would think. And lateral raises. There you take dumbbells or maybe a long barbell, and then you do the shoulder presses with this one. And this one is what I used to do, but it would be ideal, which is just where you take the weight vest and you do with that the weighted push-ups and weighted sit-ups, which is making your body more movable in other areas. That's what I used to do. I kind of stopped that because I'm now focused in more weight lifting training and just making my arms bigger and stronger. But if you can manage to put these two like in, maybe you do it like once a week or something, that would be a very good sweet spot. And then yeah, you'll become in 3 years just as athletic as me, if not more actually. And yeah, I hope you got value in this one. I hope you will take some advice from this one. I hope I gave you good advice from this one. And if you want more of these, you can go ahead and like this video. If you want, you can subscribe. And I have in the description a full-on course which you can buy if you want, where I teach how I got there, basically, like with the exact ways of how I do the workout training, how I do the running, and etc. Goodbye.